Welcome to the nation's capital, Canada, as we get you set to kick off Canada Day weekend with a matchup of two highly motivated teams desperate for a win that would be sweet as maple syrup on a big old pile of flapjacks.
People miss on this field.
As they'll hand it off inside, and again a nice burst. Tuggle right through the tackles, and he'll go for a big chunk here on first down for the Redblacks. Adams will look to throw outside, sinks it, and it is incomplete on second down.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned. We have defensive pass interference, Edmonton number 26. That'll be a 10-yard penalty, automatic first down, Ottawa.
As Lewis Ward lines it up from 34 out, knocks it through. 3 possessions, 6 snaps for the Edmonton Elks here to kick things off. As it's booted away by Jake Julian down the middle of the field here for Brandon Dandridge. 2 Elks run into each other, cutting back. Dandridge breaks across the 50, tries to get over the top of Julian. He can't, but into Edmonton territory. Brandon Dandridge breathes some life into the Ottawa lineup. A 29-yard return. As Adams goes to work on a bootleg here, takes the open receiver. It is Marco Dubois, the rare fullback catch in Ottawa. Down the sideline, tiptoeing goes Dubois. Inside the 5, touchdown Redblacks. And the fireworks go off for the first time this season on a 54-yard catch and run for Marco Dubois. 2nd and 4, Daggy drops in the pocket, loads it up, wants the deep shot over the top to Dylan Mitchell, floating in the air, up for grabs. It's intercepted. And it is Ottawa football, as it'll be Damon Webb right now, holding on to the football high in front of the Ottawa faithful with a 10-0 lead. Right now it's Tyree Adams. 2 backs in the backfield, looks over the middle, that one floats in between coverage after the penalty applied. Adams throws a little crosser to Justin Hardy, cutting across the 55, makes a second man miss. Now he's got 15 yards back on 1st and 20. That's a win for the Ottawa offense.
Right.
Here's Lewis Ward drilling it from 50. He's got the distance, knocks it through. 2nd down and long. Ottawa pass rush, getting after it, and Daggy goes down. Ottawa's defense there once again started the season with 6 sacks on the road in Montreal. They had another here at home.
You can't argue those two.
Dave Phelan, Kayvon down the sideline here. Oh, actually pumped it, came back inside. Jalen Ackland makes the grab. I thought for sure as the ball pops out at the end that that was going to be the home run shot down the rail from Tyree Adams. He looked everybody off and flipped it back inside to 23. 13-0 lead over Edmonton. They'll empty it out for Tyree Adams. Quarterback draw up through the middle. Cyril Hogan St. Don out in front. Adams cuts off him. Another first down and a gain of 17 yards on the ground for number 7. This one from 15 yards out to add to his accuracy, acumen. Up and through. They'll go back to work here. He begins with an empty backfield. First time we've seen this look. They will go 6 wide as he flips it out to the wide side. Is Vincent Forbes Montbleau. Edmonton with 4 receivers to the right of Daggy. He loads it up, looks over the top. High spiral looking for the corner. Brandon Dandridge is right there to intercept it. Read the mail the whole way.
Not here, man. You get an interception. Don't be too far away from your helmet.
Richie Leone leans into this one, gets it out to the 55, and it is returned. Drops back this time as they rotate the defense. Justin Howell, the free safety, over into the boundary. That's where Daggy looks, and there is Coleman.
Cue the hit.
For Stephen Dunbar here tonight, and full value for him. Pump and go on the outside, trying to get French off the seam. It's Dandridge with a big hit, but somehow French holds on to it inside the 5. It's Edmonton trying to get a major, get back into this ball game. Loading it up, fade ball, back of the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown Elks, as Maurice French shimmies in the back of the end zone. So a 2-point convert here from the 13-yard line. Maybe a little breathing room. Daggy, deep drop. Steps up, pressure on, evades it, pumps. Now he's going to try and run for himself. Can't get to the end zone. Building Jackson Bennett in the backfield alongside Adams. They'll screen it out to him. Get the ball in the hands of 22 and down the right sideline. The Canadian goes. Touchdown earlier tonight. Turn around, hand it off to Bennett. Get a lead from Dubois. Nice run that time for a gain of 9. Hard count this time. Looks like Ely jumped. Free play for Adams. He completes it to Mariner. Dancing his way for the first down. Lewis Ward out to try and knock this one through from 41 yards away to begin the fourth quarter. And he does. 5 options here for Daggy. Looks to throw. Slant. It is completed. Dylan Mitchell breaks across the 50 and is wrapped up. Daggy in plus territory. Looks to his right. Loads it up. Dancing forward and down he goes.
I think it was Malden, wasn't it?
4-man rush. Delay coming. Daggy trying to get out. There's Lozo. Down he goes. 94 beats his chest as the Redblacks fans are on their feet.
That's when the great players do it. They know the time that they got to step up.
Low rolling punt this time.
There you go.
Lets that one roll through. Single on the board. Excited to have the opportunity here in Ottawa as they'll run it off tackle. Cutting back against the grain. Running through 2 tackles. Now a third is Jackson Bennett. And a first down on the ground.
Tight end set with the fullback.
Yes, Dubois was in. They loaded up. Go play action. Crossing route. Jalen Ackland makes the grab inside the 30. Adams, the fullback, set in with Dubois. Hands it off. Tuggle. Now Adams at 179 pounds is going to lead into the end zone. Touchdown, Redblacks. Tuggle for 6. Four receivers to the left of Daggy. Again, the deep drop. Fades it over the top. There's Kyron Moore down the middle of the field. They can't tackle him until he crosses the 55. They've been coming after him, and they will again on 2nd and 10. 4 rushers, steps forward, throws it over the middle, intercepted. Flags up, but Douglas Coleman's in the ball game and got an interception. It might just be one, but it feels like a whole lot more. You can feel the weight lifted in a 26-7 victory.
Hey, our nation, we love y'all.